go, Brandon.
Well, guys, we've been sold out. It's time to take the trash out. 10 Republicans who have always stood behind the fact that they're Second Amendment rights people. Of course, they probably said because they hunt. They have betrayed us. We knew John Cornyn of Texas was in on this because he was helping to write the bill. But we have 9 other Republicans, and most what we assume would be in there, but who have now committed that they are signing on to the bill. 4 of these cowards, Roy Blunt of Missouri, Richard Burr of North Carolina, Rob Portman of Ohio, and Patrick Toomey of Pennsylvania, are all leaving Congress at the end of this year. Now, remember, when they say they're leaving Congress, a lot of times it is because they're cowardly and they know that they can't win, but in many cases because they're going somewhere else. Remember this, people, in those states that you're in. These people are going to be coming to you banking on the fact that they got this through. This is going to be one of the things that they did something on. So now they're going to be asking you for their vote in the future. Don't let the fact that they're leaving the Senate fool you into thinking that they're getting out of politics. They will be back again. Remember those 4 names. 5 of these Republican senators who are not up for re-election for quite some time now are, of course, John Cornyn of Texas, Tom Tillis of North Carolina, Bill Cassidy of Louisiana, Susan Collins of Maine, and Lindsey Graham of South Carolina. Senator Mitt Romney of Utah also signed on, but he will face voters in 2024. Guys, these are the usual suspects. Now, remember one of my videos where I talked before that these guys always act like they're compromising. In other words, the anti-gun left is asking for all these infringements on the Second Amendment, and these stupid Republicans act like they compromise because, oh, well, they asked for 10 things and we only gave them 5, so we kept 5 of our rights, but you got nothing in return. Your compromise was a total cave. You gave everything. So this is what they are going to come to you and say that they protected. They're going to tell you that they kept a ban of assault weapons out of this bill. They're going to tell you that they kept universal background checks out of this bill. They're going to tell you that raising the age to 21 to purchase an AR-15 was out of the bill. They're going to tell you that their idea of large capacity magazines was not included in the bill. And they're going to tell you that a federal red flag law is not included in the bill. Okay. That's what their idea of a compromise is. We didn't give them everything they wanted, so that was a compromise. The Democrats didn't give anything up. They asked for these things from the Republicans, and they didn't have to give anything up. They got things that they wanted off of their wish list and didn't give a single thing up. No repealing of the NFA. Nothing to do with the ATS stripping all their powers. They're actually going to add to their budget now. Nothing out there that benefits pro-gun people. What they've agreed on is essentially enhanced background checks to give authorities time to check the juvenile and mental health records of any prospective gun buyer under the age of 21, and a provision that would for the first time extend to dating partners a bar on domestic abusers having guns. The other thing that it does that you should be able to see through this and know why it's wrong is that you know why we don't have a federal red flag gun law? Because they were able to push through a bribe system that the states are going to be offered federal money, your money and my money, our tax dollars is going to be used as bribe money now. This is going to be extortion money that we're going to write checks and try to bribe every single state out there to have red flag gun laws to implement their own state laws. Why? Because they know in their infinite wisdom that a red flag gun law is a direct infringement on the Second Amendment. So they feel like we would never be able to do this federally. So let's bribe the states to do that at a state level, and we'll give them money to do that. Guys, it's too late with these senators. Just get them out. Get them out. Vote them out. Recall them. In fact, if anyone in the state of Louisiana wants to spearhead any kind of an effort to recall Cassidy, you put me on the list. I am on board. I want this man out of there. Not only do we have to get these people out of there, guys, we have got to let our state people know that if you people start infringing upon my Second Amendment rights with federal dollars to implement some kind of a gun confiscation program that violates the Second Amendment and many other amendments out there, we're coming for you next. We're going to get you out of office at the state level. State guys, governors, you guys take heed. Pay attention to what's happening right here because we're coming for you. We're getting you out of there. We're getting rid of everyone out there. You guys have wakened a sleeping giant. You have no idea the line that you have crossed by pushing this.
Let's go, Brandon.